All right, guys, I'm fixing to head out the door to go take some supplies to a local daycare, but I wanted to show you before I leave how I use this game that I created that's available to you in the printouts if you are a part of the subscription site. Anywho, let me show you how to play the game. Now, depending on the age of your kids, on the skill level and how many cards you're going to have out, or how many eggs, because the back of these are going to look like egg shape. They're not perfect because I'm not perfect. But let's say this is for a 3-year-old classroom, because that's about the amount that I have out right now. You're going to have a kid, or you, just depending on how well your kids are at recognizing stuff. It's sort of like memory match, but instead of having everything turned over, because we're not at that level yet, you're just going to have the kids look at them and find the matches in their turn. I would focus first on just seeing how they can do with matching the dinosaurs. So kid number 1 goes, they pick this one right here. Now they're looking all around to try to find the one that looks the exact same. There are some dinosaurs that are maybe the same color, but they're not the same dinosaur exactly. So they have to pick the exact same dinosaur. And then it also, if you get to that level of looking and recognizing letters, it also has the capital and lowercase that they could match as well. And then this is a proof, check for proof the dinosaurs are the same. So just depending on what skill level. Then when you get better at it, y'all can play it where you flip them over and they're trying to do like a memory match. I was playing this game with my 1 to 3-ish year olds, just depending on that skill level, because our kids are at different levels and what they can do. What I would do is I would put out one set of the dinosaurs. Then you're going to have a set right here that they cannot see. You're going to ask kid number 1, or you could do a quick competition if you're doing it in a small group and see which kid can grab it first. That can get a little bit crazy, just depending. You're going to show them the letter or the dinosaur, depending on the skill you're working on. And you're going to have them find that match. Try to find the one that matches this one. And if they can find it, they get to keep that match. Next kid to try to find the one that matches this. And then when they look around, then they're going to pick their match and get to keep it. You're going to continue this until the deck gets smaller, or you can take from the ones that you didn't put out and you can keep replacing them so that the game can continue longer. Another way that you could play this game with your kids that are starting to recognize capital and lowercase letters is you could show them the capital letter and then they have to find the lowercase one. Another way you could play this game is you say your secret dinosaur makes the D sound. Then they have to look around at the dinosaurs and them, I have a secret dinosaur that likes to make the T sound. Which dinosaur would make the T sound? So then your kids are looking around at the cards and they're trying to locate the one that says T, T, T. If you want these and you're not a part of hard word to say fast. If you're not part of the subscription site, but you want these, Comment EEC and I'll send you some information so you can get in there for the 7-day trial and get what you need.